So Roblox next generation. This is a big concept that many people on the Roblox community and just people that play Roblox games, especially anime games, are looking forwards to. Now, the next generation kind of implies that it's going to be a next wave of games, right? Like we've seen this happen before with games such as Blox Fruits, Anime Adventures, and games like that, where at the time they were at the peak of Roblox and we all had the best of times. In today's video, I'm going to exclusively be talking about the next generation anime games that right now are being in the works for this year or early next year. Now, obviously delays can happen and stuff like that, but besides that, these games look absolutely stunning and amazing in every way. Now, I'm going to be obviously doing some games that I personally will really enjoy, and of course, I'll give props to every single one, no matter the drama that it has. Although all these games are going to be brand new, some may take longer to release than others, but I think at the end of the day, I am really excited for these games, and of course for the next graphical improvements that we're gonna see in the next upcoming years. So let's get right into the video, and if you don't mind subscribing and leaving a like, I would appreciate it, because I make Roblox content and stuff like that. Now, all these games that I'll be talking about in this video, I will of course have it in the description for you to go ahead and check out their discords if they do have one. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So the first game that I want to talk to you guys about is Anime Odyssey. Now, the reason I'm putting this on this list with some obviously much better looking games is because they're getting a huge revamp, and if you're looking for a brand new next generation tower defense game, I think that Anime Odyssey is kind of like a next generation game in replacement to Anime Adventures. Now, the reason I say this is because obviously the lobby is very familiar, very similar to the Anime Adventures lobby that we all loved back in the day, but this one is obviously improved. It's much more spacious and obviously got revamped in the visual aspect, but also the VFX are honestly looking very good, very clean, and the brand new owners that obviously Shring, the current owner, merged with, has done an amazing job not only managing but also making sure that every VFX and every detail in the game is really crisp. And I think that many of you guys who loved Anime Adventures back in the day, including myself, will really like to see this game shine, because it will give us that nostalgia feeling, one, and two, it will give us a new tower defense that we can go ahead and play and enjoy like we did back in the day. So if you guys are looking for a tower defense to give you back the Anime Adventures feeling, look no further. Anime Odyssey got it in the bag, I think, and I can't wait to make videos on the game as well. Now, this next game is called Anime Zone. I'm actually part of the management board in the game, so I know what I'm talking about when I can safely say this game has one of the best visual effects, VFX, that I have personally seen on a tower defense. And the reason I'm helping is because the owner was one of the previous owners of Anime Defenders, and we're also going to add some very unique ideas, not only to the game modes in the game, but also to how you play it, and of course how you place your units. All in all, it's a very strategy game based for a tower defense. It's one of the better ones that are going to release this year. If you don't like Anime Adventures and you didn't like the first game, Anime Odyssey, you'll 100% love this game, because it gives you a fresh perspective from a tower defense point of view. And if you love anime, you will 100% love the VFX in this game. Besides the owner though, the whole staff team is really dedicated. They're all very good workers, and honestly the developers are very hard working, and we do give them hell sometimes when it comes to finishing up their work. So I'm really excited for this game. I think this game is going to be very good as a next generation tower defense. Now, whether it does good or bad is really just up to you guys, whether you like the game or not, but I can definitely say that VFX wise is going to be the best in terms of that, which I'm really excited for you guys to obviously see everything that it has in store. This game is called Orbital Odyssey. Now, this game is one of the few games I'm mostly excited for, because it's an open world RPG game where you can basically obtain abilities from other animes in forms of chests, and you can get those chests by obviously defeating dungeons. So imagine Anime Dimensions with a twist of RLCs and a twist of open world, and that's basically what you're getting here. It's a very unique game, but it's such a dream that I'm honestly just so excited to finally be able to get a good high quality dungeon crawler game. Now, obviously you guys see all these VFX, all these abilities that I'm showing you in the background. But besides that, I mean, the devs are really quiet when it comes to socializing. The Discord is obviously not popular at all, pretty much. It has a 6,000 member count, and it's obviously a bit underwhelming. But the reason for that is because they have not spent any money on advertisement and all that stuff. Literally, people just came to the Discord from sneak peeks that other YouTubers / developers has released on social media, which I think is really crazy. Now, once this game is almost done finishing, because right now it's obviously on the first phase of testing, once it's done finishing, they'll spend a lot of money when it comes to advertisement and all that. And I can see this game being a competitor to the biggest games on Roblox, such as Blox Fruits and that. The reason I say this is because Anime Dimensions was really popular when it first released, and the reason for that was because everybody loved the whole concept of the game. This is basically going to be a next generational game of Anime Dimensions, which I think that it's going to be a fan favorite for sure. And all in all, in terms of VFX, this game probably has the best VFX on Roblox if they do release it right now. So I'm not gonna lie when I say that this game is probably gonna be one of the best anime games on Roblox when it does release. And I hope that when this game releases, it will be a step forwards when it comes to making games on Roblox and not a step backwards for other developers. This next game is called ALFHEIM. I did a video previously on my first impressions of the game when I got to play a little bit of it, you know, the start, and honestly it felt amazing, it looked amazing, and I really enjoy the simplistic aspect of it, but also the variety of like races that have different perks to them, to like the way that when you pick a weapon, each weapon is unique in their own way. I really enjoyed that part of the game. And you know, for Sword Art Online, which is not a major title when it comes on Roblox, but I think that it's such a good anime that it deserves the recognition of other Roblox developers to obviously make a game on. And this is really good. This is honestly a really big step forwards for games that, you know, are trying to include other animes. You know, I'm glad Sword Art Online is getting a game. I think the game might release like probably early next year, I'm hoping, but obviously delays can happen, so you have to, you know, take account that it could happen at any given time. Now, I will say this, the VFX on this game are not that crazy to where it is in other games, but what makes the game better than most games is that it actually is very high quality and it doesn't disappoint when it comes to that. But it may not be the greatest game when it comes to, you know, expecting huge AoE abilities or such, but other than that, it's quite a good game, and it's just the beginning for this one. This next game is called CLOVER RPG. Now, the reason I'm including this game in here is because the VFX and the quality of the game is extremely high. Not only that, but if you're a Black Clover fan, obviously this game will be a dream to you because it will follow storylines, it will follow a bunch of different things about the anime, of course. Not only that, but this game will be the ultimate RPG for Black Clover fans, and throughout time, I think this game, when it does release, which should be mid next year hopefully, that we can actually see this game succeed because of all the Clover fans. Okay, so I'm really glad Black Clover is getting a game, and again, the quality is there, the VFX is there. Now, again, it's going to be a simplistic aspect, but it's going to be very, very good. The size scale to, like, for example, you compared to the boss are very, very different. You know, as you guys can obviously tell by the pictures and images I'm showing. Also, it does really remind me of a Deep Woken type of game where, you know, you really are just exploring the world, you know, looking at where stuff is. So it's really a big major RPG game. It's not really a linear type of game where like most games are nowadays. It's more of an open world game, and I'm happy that we're getting more open world games by the day that people are trying to obviously make. And the PvP is probably going to be amazing when it comes to just fighting against other players. Obviously, if you're a Clover fan, you obviously know about Grand Clover, which supposedly should release this year. Now, I'm not sure if this is correct because I haven't heard any news about the game or anything such, so I really can't tell you for sure if which one is better, but they both are very high quality. I just recommend you go with Clover RPG, since to me personally, I don't know how you guys feel, but the quality of the bosses, the quality of the VFX, it just looks much better and high quality than Grand Clover in my opinion. So do what you want with that information. Now, finally but not least, I want to obviously say that Rail C's, Holy War Egg, Pocket Anime, and Jujutsu Infinite are all huge games that are gonna definitely get a bunch of players on Roblox, but all of those games are very big and very anticipated already, so there's really no point on me covering those games in this video, but just know that they're there and they're definitely going to be the next generation of games in each genre. So I just wanted to note that, just for all those people wondering why I didn't include those games. But that's pretty much all of the games that I personally know that are very underground but are soon to come up and blow up on Roblox. So let me know what you guys think. Is this a big step for Roblox, or is this just another mediocre step? I'm really excited for all these games, and I think that this is going to be the best generation for Roblox, even better than back when it first blew up. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Please recommend me any video ideas you have on the comments, and let me know what you think of all these games. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe and peace out.